welcome to Kayla's Beauty Talk. We're going to start with some glorious primer to prime my face and eyes for the makeup. Just need about a piece of the amount for everywhere. My name is Kayla Smith. If you're tuning in for the first time, let me know in the comments. If you're just on the replay, hashtag replay below. Let me know who's seeing this later on. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. So I'm just going to prime my face and my eyes for my makeup, closing my pores, fills in fine lines. Helps so makeup doesn't settle in anywhere. So the eye and face colors are true to color. Hi Annabella. Hi Daily. Hi Brooke. Yeah, this is going at least for the rest of the week especially, and then we'll figure out from there. This is my newish time. And do good, Brianna. As in around here an hour plus or minus. I did make a post a half hour ago, hopefully. Some of you guys saw that I said I was coming on. Hi Jackie. Brows. I was like, what are we starting with? No, actually, guess what I got yesterday? Guess what I got? Our peppermint. This is our limited edition peppermint lip exfoliator, and it is life. This was available last month, and oh my god, I'm so glad I finally got it. I drink some because it is like candy. You need to work, Annabelle? But in general, we have our normal lip exfoliator. This is just like a peppermint flavor. Our lip exfoliator is amazing. They both feel exactly the same. This one just has the peppermint smell and taste to it, basically. But it's sugar and shea butter. Sugar naturally exfoliates. Shea butter kind of moisturizes your lips. Hi, Savannah. At the same time. Okay, now let's do some brows. So especially in the wintertime when your lips start to like, you know, get really dry and, you know, all that jazz that helps just make an even layer for your skin. Sun primer, the primer have sunblock in it? No. Hey Jessica. Awesome Annabella. Can't watch you drive. You can listen and drive. Definitely do not watch and drive though. But don't be tempted to look down at your phone. Just act like I'm music. Hi Amanda. Wish I could sing that I'd sing for you. How you guys doing today? Say hi when you pop on. Tell me where you're coming in from. If you can, hit that little share button for me. Really appreciate it. And then let me know if you do share. About Orange, April? Thank you. Okay, good enough. We're in Japan, Amanda, and it's the middle of the night. Not really, Brooke. Last year it only snowed on Thanksgiving, and it was like barely a dusting, like literally like 1/8 of an inch. Like you could still see the grass. That was the amount of snow we got. I think she just means that I hit orange status. Thank you, April. But if you're not a presenter, you don't know what that means. You don't care. That's why I don't usually talk about all that jazz. It doesn't matter. Everybody probably thought you're saying I'm pregnant or something crazy. Hi, Sandra. They're like, news? Nothing crazy. So my husband's on night shift. He's been on night shift for about a month. Every 4 months he changes to night shift. So I was trying to come on earlier in general. But then this week the gym doesn't open till later in the day instead of 4 a.m. like I normally go. So I'd rather do my makeup before going than really late right before I go to bed. You know, does that make sense? So then we'll kind of figure out, maybe I'll just make my gym time later now. After the gym opens up normally, but we'll kind of figure out what time's best. That's exactly what you thought, Tina. Thank you, Jessica. I know, I was like, people hear news like that, that's always what they think. Friad. It's either like married or pregnant, and I'm already married, so, but I'm not pregnant. If somebody's just told me I'm not pregnant. It was, somebody thought. Hi, Jessica. know, she's stalling fake rumors just by just by saying news instead of saying orange stats. Gonna confuse everybody. Okay, I do not know what's going on with my brow here. I don't like that, but it's one loud car. God. I don't know if it's a car or a motorcycle. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this brand, but I don't even care. Whatever. And we're gonna go through some Victorious right under my brow. It's just a matte cream shadow. Where is my brow artist brush? Here it is. Okay, I'm going through my brow artist brush, the flat side. I'm gonna take this color and define. Of course, there's cat hair on here. Define under my brow. So this is gonna be a matte highlight and give me a little bit more definition. I'm not using too much. Just kind of sharpen up that line. So if you don't, like if you have like thicker brows, I get people asking me all the time, like they don't really like to fill in their brows, but they want to define. This is what you can do, is just define with a lighter color on the bottom, just to shape it out. Hi Kiki, thank you for sharing, Tasha. Yeah, definitely let me know if you guys share. Really, really appreciate it. Is ready for a green look. I've never done this color combo, so hopefully this looks good. It should though. I love green. Like love, love, love green. Almost as much as purple. Hi Dana. I'm just getting like the tiniest bit of product on my brush when I'm using it too. Thank you so much for sharing, Kiki. So we'll also make the greens that I'm about to use just blend into this better. Thanks for sharing, Jessica. Hi, Ashley. Okay. Hi, Haley. So now we are going to go through with Charming. I have not used this in far too long. This is a gorgeous light shimmery green. We need a cream shadow brush that's clean though. Thank you for sharing, Sandra. Clean enough. I'm gonna use my cream shadow brush, get some color on, and just apply this all over my lid. So this is just a really nice light green. It's not anything too crazy, too bright. If you don't know too much about our cream shadows, they are creams that dry to a powder finish. And we have both the matte and the shimmer. And then this month only there is brand new metallic. Just so awesome. I don't have those yet, but definitely love my shimmer colors. Say hey when you guys pop on. It's my eyeball. Audrey. Why do I put it in the inner corner of my eye? I like putting a lighter color in the inner corner of my eye. If my lid color wasn't as light or shimmery like it is, I would probably do a different color. But I pretty much always bring my lid color on the inside and bring my crease color on the outside. It's just what I like to do. Hi Karen, hi Heather. And doing a lighter color in the inner corner is going to make your eye appear bigger. But more than anything, I just do it because I feel like it's weird if I don't do anything on the bottom, you know? Sorry, just trying to add a little bit more. Hi Tori, hi Chelsea. Okay, just sort of bring it to the outside. I don't really care about that, you know, area as much right now. Because we're gonna do a crease color. So for all our cream shadows, especially the shimmery, they're buildable, so you can see you can kind of do a little bit lighter or build it up to a little bit more shimmery. Does that make sense? I hope this lighting's good to see. This is supposed to be my normal time. This past week I've been coming on about now. We'll see. We'll see after this coming weekend if this time will stay, but we'll figure it out after that. But definitely for the next week, this is normal time. Within an hour or so. What you guys doing today? Did you guys do anything fun this weekend? Okay, I think we're good with that. Wet my brush up a little bit, and then we're gonna go through with Inconceivable. This deep, not deep, medium color, green shimmer color. Just wipe off my angled brush. There we go. We're gonna use my angled brush. And our cream shadows, if you don't know, they're on sale this month, so you get any three. You can choose any three out of our 28 now shades, and it's only $59. Normally, or it's you save $19. I don't know what the normal price is. I can't do that math right now in my head. But they blend really well with each other, or they blend well with any of our pressed eyeshadows, like these single ones or our Addiction Shadow palettes. Oh, awesome, Bobby. Congrats. Your favorite brush shadow? Awesome. So I haven't done this color combo before. So I'm excited to see how this looks. Actually, I don't know if I've done this with a cream shadow at all in general. This specific color. Because normally I use it with a lighter, or I guess a darker, depends on which look I'm doing, brush shadow. Oh goodness, Sandra, that's good that, you know, everything's good now and getting back to normal life, normal self. Just do light little motions to blend them into each other, and it blends really easily. I'm not gonna worry about blending it up at this moment. We're gonna blend it up after. Just kind of want to get the same shape on the other side. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Green's one of my favorites. I just really love it on me. Purple is definitely, you guys know, like, you know, all different shades of purple are like my fave. You know, I love pink too. I love way too much. Oh, it's so hard to pick favorites. But green is just so pretty. If you haven't tried green, try it. But as you can see on the lid wise, it like just blends in literally like it's nothing, like to each other. A little more color over here. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Thank you for sharing, Debbie. Thank you, Catherine. Okay, now we are wiping off the brush to do some blending up. This is what the Victorious comes in handy. Of course, you can blend it in no matter what. It just makes it really easy to blend in when you're trying to blend into another shadow versus just your skin. Yeah, like early morning, Maria, basically. Oh, hi, Rebecca and friends. A little bit more product over here. Okay, just keep wiping off as I keep blending. Hi, Tani. What's everybody doing today? Thank you, Josie. Do you ever remember anyone from commenting on your other? Yeah, people who comment like often. Like there's a lot of names that I recognize from every day. That's what you mean. Oh, thank you, Rena. Working on the ambulance truck? Is that what that truck is? Sorry, I'm going back through just a little bit victorious. Just to redefine where I feel like I went a little too high. I like tired? I don't know. I'm not any more tired than normal. So that sucks that I look tired. A new good Nicole. What's going on over here? Okay. Hey, Shayona. Should we do any wings? Black, green, what do you think? I do not know what's going on with this side, but I feel like after I put my foundation on, I'm gonna feel better about this. But right now, I don't know what the heck's going on, but whatever. Oh yeah, Kelly. You sound like me. I was not a big makeup person until I just started playing around and having fun. I was like, oh my god. Wanted everything. Awesome, Sarah. Paramedic, awesome. Yes, wings, black. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna let that be and fix it after we do my foundation. But I feel like after we do foundation, everything comes together, right? Maybe? Inconceivable was the color I just used. Sorry, I gotta match. We're gonna do dip and draw. Let's do dip and draw today. Just shake it up your dip and draw before you use it. Let's try to get some wings going. Just gonna clean up over here. Make a little mess. Okay, let's do some wings. This is Perfect, which is our black dip and draw liner, which is our I was gonna say waterproof liquid liner. To bring it below a little bit. Let's see if I can succeed at not making them too big today. Okay, so apparently I have it all over my hand, which means it's all over my cheek. Love neutrals also, yeah. It's just fun to play around. Get whatever's on my hand off. to make these things even-ish. You're the twitches me trying to do wigs. It definitely took me a bit to get used to doing wings at all, but especially this dip and draw liner just because it's so liquidy. Okay, whatever. This one's curled up a little bit more, but stay lovely. It is what it is. Okay, sorry. If there's any on your lashes, try to get them off before it dries, just because it hardens because it is waterproof, you know. Yeah, Sarah, just practice. I seriously did not know how to do wings. It took like 6 months of like daily practice. Like every night before I take my makeup off, I was practicing. The dip and draw is liquid. Is gel like the ones where you like pencil it on? It's a liquid. It just like our liquid liners are felt tip liners and they're just called our liquid liners, so they call the other one dip and draw. Does that make sense? What are we doing? Okay, we're gonna do great foundation combo for dry skin, okay? Let me just find my shades. At least what I think my shades are. I'm constantly lowering my shades since I'm losing all my summer tan and all my Punta Cana tan. Wings for small eyes? Dana, do whatever you want. For small eyes, the only like recommendations I'd have is like if you put white on your waterline, it's gonna make your eyes appear a little bit bigger and pop. And if you put a lighter color in the inner corner, but wings wise, I don't at least think. I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't really know. But I don't think anything to do with small eyes has to do with wings. Bye, Bella. Okay, sorry. Shake it up our BB cream. I'm gonna mix it with our Skin Perfecting Concealer. I'm gonna use Color Velour and Color Bits today. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be my color right now. Slowly fading down. Makes me sad. Okay, I'm gonna use a wet or damp blending bud. There's no like excess liquid into it. I just got it super wet and then squeezed out all the water or whatever. So I'm gonna apply it with this, put it all over my face. Our BB cream is a tinted moisturizer. Okay, so for dry skin it is Life, and then the concealer is Max coverage. It's only light coverage, so when you mix them together, you're gonna get full coverage. And if you don't like a matte finish, this is perfect together. I'm going to start with a setting powder to give me a matte finish because I do prefer it, and I like to just set my face, but if you don't, you don't have to set. And it's gonna look really, really dewy right away, and it stays a little bit dewy with time, but it's not gonna be as wet, you know, if that makes sense. Oh goodness, Sarah, that makes sense. Hi Valerie, thank you Teresa. Okay, sorry, lip exfoliator. Let's take it off my lips. I am trying to like scrub it off to make sure I'm exfoliating them well. Okay, so I'll put it in the back of my hand. Probably about that much BB cream. So I like to mix about 2 parts BB cream, 1 part concealer, maybe even a little bit less than 1 part concealer. That's probably more than enough of BB and concealer. The concealer is really, really concentrated. It's full coverage, and I can spot cover if I need to. It's going to cover up mostly with these 2 mixed, but I can spot cover if I need a little extra coverage for my hormonal acne that's going on. Okay, let's blend this everywhere. Rest on my neck. Wait, how do we need to pop on? Okay, so now we're gonna use our damp blending bud. And for dry skin, that's definitely the way I'd recommend to apply it. And just press it into your skin. And just like cover that right up. And that's not even just the concealer. I might still spot cover with just a little bit of extra concealer. Definitely got a lot on though. Probably didn't need quite that much. Just my phone. An iPhone. Does it look good or bad when you say that? trying to get under my eyes good. That's what I love about this one. This is Real Techniques brand, if you didn't know. It's just as flat, so I can really get under my eyes good, above my brows good. And if you have dry skin, this is gonna help moisturize it. It won't show the flakiness of your skin, but you're still gonna get full coverage. And you can use the BB cream alone. I know it looks super, super dewy right now. Okay, give it a second. I'm gonna do my mascara while this is drying on. I feel like you have to switch it up every day. That's funny. Like I said, if you have drier skin, that's when I definitely recommend the blending bud. Like damp. Sorry, just trying to get in my eye. Corner of my eyes better. What was I gonna say? But like, so you're kind of pressing it into your skin, so you're not like wiping your skin, and especially if you like, I'm talking about like the really dryness. And I don't have really dry skin right now, but I still love this combo. But if you have that flakiness, like in the winter time, I get like crazy dry. The colder and colder it gets, the drier my skin starts getting. And then, you know, I never have to worry about it getting, what was I gonna say? Getting like dry, flaky, see all that areas. I used velour today. Combinations if you have dry and oily, definitely the BB cream either way for any dryness, unless it's just like a little bit dry, and then it's whatever. But when it's like that flakiness, and then just either top of their pressed powder or our setting powder. Today I'm going to use our setting powder to set my face, to give me a matte finish, but the powder is more coverage, so that will give you that matte finish. So I just like to change it up and show you guys different combos too. I think I'm going to do a little bit extra concealer under my eyes and just a little bit more there, because I didn't completely cover it, but this concealer certainly will. So that's probably as much as I'm going to use for both under my eyes and that most likely. No, Carmeletta, I'm a unique presenter and I love all my hyperallergenic, naturally based cosmetics. I like that everything I'm putting in my face is non-comedogenic and never tested on animals. Non-comedogenic means doesn't clog your pores. And then doesn't irritate my skin or anything. There's no harmful chemicals. And I'm just gonna take like, because I use most of that, I'm just gonna take a tiny bit, like barely any for this pimple. There's a lot of loud cars going on out there. A little bit of acne going on over here. Thank Desert. I know I love green. I love green, me too. Hi Christy, one of my faves. Okay. Let's use this wet blending bud again to just blend this all in. And if you need help choosing your shades, just send me a picture in natural lighting. I can give you my recommendation. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to do my mascara, and you're going to see that most of the dewiness is going to subside. It's going to look a little bit, you know, glowy, but then I'm going to use the powder, and then it's going to give us that really matte finish. Hey, Erica. Okay, so we're going to use our 3D Fiberlash Mascara, fall season tube. We're going to start with a gel. I use Bisque. But again, if you need help choosing your shade, message me. Don't just base it what you think you look like me or something like that. I'd rather, I mean, you can, but I'd rather give you a recommendation. I'm doing good, Christy. Oh, sorry, my nose. Oh my goodness, give me 1 second. Oh, it's killing me. No, you always, yes, always moisturize in the morning. Always, no matter what. No matter what type of skin you have, there's different moisturizers for different type of skin, but no matter what. Primer is not supposed to moisturize. I mean, our primer is very silky and very soft, but you need to use a moisturizer still. And if you have dry spots, BB cream keeps you moisturized all day. No, Sarah, he won't come on here. Yes, yes, you can return or exchange worry-free for sure. Yeah, you have up to 14 days for a full money refund and up to 90 days for a product exchange. For a color or different product, either or. So I got the fibers. They're loose and they just attach to that wet gel. So it really gives you that falsie in a tube effect. When it's a fresh tube, sometimes I feel like there's too many fibers, so I just roll them back in my hand so I don't get too much on my lashes. Oh, too funny, sir. This mascara is $29. My favorite part, there's no smell. It doesn't have a chemical smell because there's no harsh chemicals. It doesn't burn my eyes. Ophthalmologist tested and approved. I'm just making sure to apply plenty of mascara, or the gel part of it, just because that's what the fibers stick to. If you haven't tried this mascara yet, definitely need to try it. This is the second thing I fell in love with after my pressed powder. Just want this one to separate for me. Just want it to love me. Which it doesn't. Whatever. Hi Kelsey, hi Liza. Buildable? Yes. Yep. So you guys want me to do another layer today? This is Unique's 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. Everything I'm using is available at kaylasbeautytalk.com. Oh, not bloody, but so this is why you make sure to seal those fibers in with the gel. I don't know if I'm doing anything, Taylor. I might do something for Christmas. This is the first 2 times I've gotten my nails done since my wedding, so and that was 6 years ago. And that was just for specifically unique events that I just wanted to do them for, but the pressed powder is a tiny bit lighter in some of the shades, not all the shades. I would say pretty much satin and lighter. The powder is a tiny bit, like a quarter shade dark or lighter than the liquid. You guys want me to do more lashes today? So if you want to do more, you're always just starting and ending with gel. So you do gel, fiber, gel, fiber, gel. Like if you want to do another layer. If that makes sense? Just making sure there's enough gel so the fibers are sealed in good. Hi, Tammy. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, to more fibers. Do more fibers today. Okay. You can also shake it off in the top of the tube to get some of the fibers off if there's too many that come out. Does the gel dry quick when you're using it to seal the fibers? I wouldn't say quick, but I would definitely like when you're trying to put the fibers on the wet gel, make sure to apply the gel, and then the half second later to put the fibers on. Oh goodness, my cat was running around this house wild as can be earlier too, right before this video. I'm surprised he's still not, but he must have tired himself out because he was just sprinting back and forth. I think he sees ghosts sometimes. I don't know. I'm not saying that like literally, but but sometimes I don't know. Sometimes pets see stuff that we don't see because he just was running around like a mad person. He does that about once or twice a day. And then a couple minutes later, he just falls asleep. And then he's asleep for hours. Thank you, Kiki. Just practice, Tony. I can't even like draw a straight line when like coloring, so I don't know if I can do this eventually. Took lots of practice, almost 2 years now. So you can. Probably actually almost to this day the first time I got my first liquid liner from Unique that I actually started to really attempt it for. So you can always just end it, gel, fiber, gel, and that's it. But we're adding extra fibers today just to give us extra length and volume. I haven't done this in a while, so it's good to show you guys that it's buildable. And you can just keep going back and forth. Honestly, as much time as you want, you can get. Okay, now we lastly always seal with gel. It's always very important. As you see, most of the dewiness, it's a little bit shiny still, but most of the dewiness is starting to go away. And if you don't want a matte finish, you can just, you know, let this be alone. That's crazy. What kind of dog, Jay? Flipped an entire couch. Yeah, my cat's way too small for that. But he runs up his tower so fast sometimes. He's got one of the, you know, the cat towers. He runs up it so fast sometimes I swear it's gonna knock over. And he's only like 8 pounds. And I'm like, how do you like run up that thing so fast it like shakes? And I'm like, literally one day that thing's just gonna knock right over. When or does it come with the gel and the mask? The gel and the fibers is the mascara. So this is the gel, like the wetness, and then the fibers attached. Both of them together is the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. So, you know, they're not sold individually, it's all in together. Everything always comes on my back guarantee, of course. I'd say 2 to 3 months. I'd say at least 2 months, but definitely up to 3. I really highly recommend washing your gel wand about once a week to just keep it, you know, help it stop from building bacteria up. That goes for any mascara brand. I really honestly recommend that. I do not know what's going on with this one lash. But if you do that, then I definitely feel like it lasts me the full 3 months. Okay, there we go. Mary Bulldog Pitbull. 80 pounds of goodness, solid weight. That's crazy. Okay, what are we doing? Powder. We're going to use our translucent setting powder. This is literally just our Behold setting powder. It doesn't have any color to it. It's just to give you a nice matte finish. You know, if you get a little bit oily throughout the day, but you're still dry, it's definitely great to add. Just going to really set it. But this is not like overly matte. It's definitely not powdery. Our pressed powder is definitely not powdery either, but it gives you a little bit more coverage. So you can kind of do it either way that you like. Where is my powder concealer brush? Here it is. Yes, I use the same gel on my bottom lash line. Yeah, you can definitely put fibers on the bottom lashes, but mine are pretty big. I don't know if you can see them. You know, they go down to like here. So like, I don't personally like to make them any longer. I just like to make them show a little bit, but I know so many people that have like lighter, you know, lighter or shorter bottom lashes that they, you know, do the gel and the fibers. Okay, so I'm using our translucent setting powder and my powder concealer brush. This has a mesh filter on it, if you can see that, so it doesn't make a hot mess. You just dip your brush in. Oh goodness, that was way too much. Why did I get that much? And you can see it doesn't give any more color or coverage. It just gives you that nice matte finish. Just really sets it all. Oh goodness, you're too funny, Chief. Okay, there we go. I should have probably done my contour first, now that I think about it. I always do that, but it's okay. We can still put our bronzer. Let's, I think we need to lower down to Sunset now, though. I've been using Hermosa, and I love me some Hermosa, but I'm getting paler, so I'm going to go through with the Sunset, which is our latest shade. This is my winter bronzer. So, blusher brush, some Sunset. Give me some definition. I don't know, Brianna. I have so much shimmer everywhere. I was just gonna do the matte highlight that I have under my brow. Because if I have like shimmer all over my eyelids, I don't do shimmer under my brow. But if I like have matte somewhere, that's when I like to do shimmer under my brow. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's what everybody does, but that's usually what I do. I know, so many people just enjoy fake lashes. Not me. But to each their own. Thank you, Gladys. I'm just gonna use this brush that doesn't have bronzer on it to just blend that through just a little bit more. What should I do my lips? I mean, obviously we're graying something neutral-ish, right? Could do like a gloss combo or something. Thank you, Christy. What was I gonna do? Oh, highlight, of course. Let me just get my hair. I hate my hair out of my ear or behind my ears. Okay, let us use Benevolent today. So Benevolent's our second lightest shade, a little bit goldish of our luminizers. Goodness, something just popped on my phone, that was weird. Just to give me that glow. Sublime. Nude pink or plush liner with Luxe. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Norma. Prim and Luxe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about brown right now. If I do brown, it's usually like as an ombre. I am way too afraid to put magnets near my eyeballs. That just does not sound safe to me. And I just know me, I'd get it all. I'd mess up. I'm just good with my 3D. But I'm glad you like that. What am I doing? I don't know. What colors? A couple of people said like Luxe with a couple different liners. So they said Sublime. I only was Sublime, right? Yeah. Hi, Kim. Something with Lucid would probably look really good. Any of like more neutral liners or anything? Something with well-to-do's too often, right? Can't get them to stay, they come up. Oh goodness. I still don't trust magnets near my eyeballs. I don't know. That just does not sound safe. Or good for your vision, or I don't know. But I'm not an eye person. I'm not an ophthalmologist, so I don't really know. Thank you, Letty. I know I love green. Plush with Lucid? That's really, it ends up really dark. I've done this before. I used to do this combo all the time, and I definitely love it. But it's darker than you think it is. Upper class. Okay, I got fibers all over my. It's like a pink shimmery, like a medium. I love blushing a bonbon, but I just did that yesterday, so I feel like I shouldn't do the same thing 2 days in a row, but I definitely love, love, love that combo. Yeah, I don't trust glue either. The only time I think I've ever done fake lashes was probably when I was like 14. Like, when I just started getting into makeup, kind of makeup. Pretty pink ombre. I could do, what would I do? Plush with my white in the middle and Lucid. Where's my white? We kind of get everybody what they want, but it's not going to be too dark because Plush and Lucid is way darker than you think it is. And for any other look, I wouldn't care, but for, so my ombre, my normal ombre with my white, I love my white in the middle. And then Lucid, should we do that? Or should I do pink on the outside? I don't know about pink ombre, now that I think about that. I don't know about pink and green. I know, Emily, I could do well to do every day of my life and be happy. Same thing goes with bonbon and liner combos. Bonbon and plush and bonbon and powder is like life. If you want a nude lipstick, well-to-dos are nude. I'll still swatch upscale for you, but it's not. It's like a pink. Just not like a bubblegummy pink. It's like a nude-ish pink, but definitely not a nude. Should we do that? That ombre lip? And hope it looks good. Anybody else? Plush and white. Do a purple lip? Oh my gosh. We have green eyes, okay? We can't do anything crazy. Right? I feel like that'd be crazy. I guess let's do this. Nobody else is giving me opinions. Where's my sharpener? Here it is. Yes. Thank you, Nancy. I've never done this color combo, but I definitely love it. I love me some green in general. Always. Okay. Plush. Yeah, this is a warm earthy turn, right? Right? Is this warm earthy? Is that warm earthy? I never really actually use that wordage, so I'm not really actually positive. Of course. Of course you outline your lips. Why you shouldn't probably talk and try to line your lips at the same time. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Thank you, Norma. I know, Patty, I love white in the middle too. So this is an ombre lip that's going to make your lips look fuller. So share with anybody you know that wants fuller lips. So just get an idea of what my lips look now, especially my top lip, and just wait 2 seconds. So I'm barely lining just outside the top of my lip here. Not like necessarily outside of them, just very slightly. Hey Brooke, hi Dennis. Denise, oh my goodness, sorry. As soon as I said that out loud, I was like, yep, I read that too fast. Sorry, I didn't know if I said hi to Brooke, and then I was like, yeah, I think I did. Zara, I'll go over the colors at the end in just a sec. This color can totally be worn alone. It's just like cool toned nude. Thank you, Rhodey. And then we're gonna do, and I'm gonna look crazy for a minute, but it's okay. Let's just sharpen this. Sorry, I wanna make sure there's no, I had like a little bit of pink on there. I just wiped it off with my paper towel. Thank you, Brooke. That was Plush. This is our white, which is called Pristine. And I get questions all the time. This is our white eyeliner, because everybody's always looking under the lip section. It's an eyeliner, but I use it on my lips all the time. And technically the higher, or the more you put white, like the higher in the middle or the bottom, the fuller it's going to make it look. So I tend to go a little bit higher on the top line than the bottom line. But I don't want to go all the way up. Use concealer when you put white. The way I'm doing it, I definitely would prefer the liner just because it stays longer than a concealer on my lips. But if you like that, it totally works for you. Oh goodness, that's crazy, Jamie. That's crazy. Because my white is what I use the most often, and this is the only this is the only one I've ever had. That's crazy. Have you gotten Unique's pencil sharpener? Because it doesn't waste much product. When you're sharpening it, it really doesn't take any of the product out. It only sharpens the pencil part, if that makes, I don't even know. The wood part. Thank you, Rody. Okay, so I know it looks super crazy. We're going to take a gloss. You can take any color gloss that you want. This one's Lucid. And it's just like a kind of a clear, almost pink, but not like pink. Just going to put this everywhere, and then we're going to blend. Blend is the most important part. Because obviously we don't want to look like a crazy person. So you can do this with pinks, or with darker colors, or with whatever you want. With reds. And the gloss makes them blend together so good. Almost too good. Sorry. Too much gloss, we had to wipe some off. I've never done this color combo before, by the way. I might need to use Luxe. Because Lucid might be too light. Should I go through with a little bit darker of a gloss? Because the gloss didn't really give that white. The gloss is supposed to give white some color, because it can't look white. You should try it. It's only like $7, Jamie, and I really think it could help your liners last longer. Because it doesn't waste any product. It's just sharpening this part off. It doesn't take away any of the colors. I feel like it makes it last longer. Yeah, go a little darker. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, this is trial and error. That's what this is. Let's get a new paper this time. So I'm just gonna wipe off, or not wipe, blot off most of the excess moisture. Well, I put a little bit. Let's put Luxe, because Luxe isn't too dark, but it'll give me a little bit more color. So actually, Luxe is normally what I use. And I normally, the most often that I do color is pouty with the white. I feel like I blended it too much now. Again, this is all trial and error with this color. Does it work now? Lucky's kind of almost brownish, almost grayish. I really wish I started from the beginning again, because now it's just like over blended, and I don't like it now. But I definitely recommend exfoliating it with a lip exfoliator. But then our Bonbons are tinted lip moisturizers. We have 5 different shades. That's just going to keep your lips hydrated. Thank you, Sarah. But I know what this liner combo normally does for my lips, and it's not doing the same thing because I had to start over. Because it normally looks like lighter in the middle, darker on the outside. Now it just looks like one color. Don't like that it just looks like one color. Don't like it, but but if you guys think it nice, we'll just leave it for now. So yeah, if you want to go check back on my videos where I've done pouty and the white with this gloss in the middle, that's my favorite. That I think it looks better. Change it. I feel like even if I just started over, it would help, but right now, because it just all looks like one color. Yeah, it's a lot that over blended. Yeah, that's just what it is. Instead of being an ombre lip, it's just a light lip. Anybody else? Anybody else have opinions? You guys like it? I keep wanting to line it more, but it's not. With the gloss, trying to line on top of the gloss is not showing up as much. Okay, we'll leave it. Let me go over my colors. Okay, we did just a little bit of Victoria's, our matte cream shadow under my brow. And we went through with Charming, the shimmery green color on my lid. Well, Sarah, I'm not doing anything, so it's not like this lip's gonna be what I leave the house with. It's the middle of the night. And then we went through with Inconceivable in the outer corner. Only like 25% of the time is this ever a lip I'm gonna wear out. You guys think I should redo it? I just don't want you guys to think this is what your lip's supposed to look like. I mean, unless it's what you want your lips to look like, but this is not an ombre lip anymore. So, I mean, I just lied about saying I'm doing an ombre lip. Okay. Redo? Redo what though? Redo the same colors or something different? Thank you, Jenna. Yes, we're done. But what now? Because that took long enough to figure out. The same thing, just better. Same colors, different colors. We're stationed in Japan right now, Amanda. Do I got any other newbies on here? Let me know if it's your first time checking in. Same colors or pouty instead, or same colors as in do luxe now instead of lucid. That's what I mean. But, or should we do something totally different? Where's my white? Same thing? Okay. Just better. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, Luxe Gloss is what I'm doing. Yeah. No, like Luxe Gloss works better. Just because, like, I don't want the white to be white. I want the white to have a little bit of color, but I also want it to be still ombre. Okay, so this is Plush. And then our white liner. Because we're here also. Taylor, it really still depends. But Raspberry Cheesecake's the light pink one that goes with, I usually like that a lot with the liners, like Pouty or Plush. But the white one I think the white one's the only one I went through the entire one of already. Because that's just something that's like practically like a clear color. It matches with anything, so it kind of depends. And then Raspberry Cheesecake, or just Red Velvet Cake, I use a lot too. Awesome, Lisa. Hello. Oh, awesome, JB. Hi, Katie. Okay. Now we're going to use a Lux. This is just a nude. As you can see, this is probably the most gloss color I'd use out of any of them. It's the only one that looks like it's kind of going. It's like a nude pink. Yes, that was a white liner. Just gonna get a little bit more gloss. And the gloss is just what helps it blend together. And if you can see how my top lip looks a lot fuller than before as well. Sorry. Just trying to make sure it all blends in good. Still think I like Pouty better in general. Because it's more like pinkish of a nude. Wait, no, that's not the right one. Where's Pouty? Here's Pouty. But at least now it looks actually ombre, like two different colors, not like one color. Hi, Larissa. Hi, Carmina. Just staring at your lips? Oh, awesome. Yes. Yes. So my bottom lip is always pretty full, but my top lip is where I need that help. And this definitely helps. Awesome, Maria. I'm glad you like it, too. Thank you, Norma. So I think I'm about to get off. Awesome. Thank you, Patty. If you have any questions, always message me. Raspberry cheesecake, go. I mean, it's hard to see without being on my lips. So the bonbons are going to be 100% based on your lip color. Because they're just tinted lip moisturizers. It's like just a tint, not like a color. I don't even know how to explain it. So if your lips are lighter or darker, it's going to look lighter or darker based on that. So it's not like a lipstick or lipstick or liquid lipstick that's just true to color. And it works, Jamie. To make your lips look fuller. But if you like anything I use, go to kaylasbeautytalk.com to shop for anything, or you can join my amazing team. I'd love to answer any questions for you about that if you have any. But this gorgeous green look. If you have not tried green yet, if you have green eyes, try green, because I think it's going to really make them pop. But I love them for my brown eyes too, and I know some people with green eyes with blue eyes that love it as well. So have fun, play around with different colors. But I'm going to get off, and definitely don't miss out on saving $19 with the Kudos this month. Okay, you get a set of 3 cream shadows, any colors of your choice, including 3 new metallics that I can't wait to try. But I'm going to get off. I don't see any more questions. I will talk to you guys later. Everybody have a good day. Bye, guys.